So I was driving down PCH here by Oceanside here, past a little cafe, and I need some coffee, so I'm gonna check it out. Here we go. Cheers. Probably say it's about a 3 on a latte scale. I like my latte a bit more smooth. This is a little watered down. Alright, I got a French ham sandwich, La Jambon Fromage. I think that's how you say it. My wife's gonna laugh at me because she's a French major and my French is horrible. The reason I'm in Oceanside, because it's quite a trek, or quite a hike from my place, is I was down here shooting a funeral. It's one of the toughest things I had to do with a camera. You know, someone reached out on a forum asking for volunteers to videograph and photograph a funeral, and me wanting to gain more experience and you know, as I try to venture into photography and videos, is I jumped head first into it. Typical me, I tend to jump before I think about stuff, you know, and then I started thinking, do people really shoot funerals? Is it a thing? Because it's one of the, you know, it's one of the saddest moments in someone's life, is losing a loved one, and to you know, have photographs or videos to remember that. I'm not sure if people do. The more research I did and the more I thought about it, you know, I came to the conclusion that capturing a funeral is important. You know, we photograph and videograph a lot of moments in our lives that are important, like a wedding. Let me wait for this bus to go by, or truck. Okay, so I was giving you my thoughts about videographing or photographing a funeral, and how at first I thought it was strange, but now I've come around to it, because, you know, from the family members' point of view, it's like they're going through so much grief and mourning that the service, the funeral, is just gonna fly by, and they're not gonna remember who was there or what happened at the service. To get it documented and photographed, it's gonna be so important for them down the road. They may not be able to look at it now or review it, look at the video or photograph now or anytime soon, but you know, eventually down the road, I think it's gonna help in the healing process. But yeah, this was tough. I mean, I volunteered my time for a family that just lost their son. It was their only son, and just seeing the mother just break down and just very emotional throughout the service just tears at your heart. And also, it especially hit home for me because I have kids, and I could never imagine having to bury my own children. I know all parents hope they would never have to do that. But it also hit home for me because this young man was 17 or 18. When I was finishing my junior year of high school, I met a kid in high school, and we became really good friends during our junior year. We met in computer science class. He passed away that summer, and I was so heartbroken. And I regret from this day not going to see his parents and offering my condolences. At that time, I was so young, and I didn't know how to deal with his death, and I didn't really have anyone to talk to about my emotions. And so to this day, I kind of regretted not going to see his parents. And I don't know his parents that well. We had just met in our junior year and started getting close. We had the same interests, but anyways, I hope that I was able to do a good job capturing this event in their life, and that they'll be able to look at it somewhat one day and be able to grieve and help in that mourning process. And it's got me thinking about life. You know, it's life is precious. I mean, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. I guess the point I'm trying to make is that spend as much time with your loved one as possible. Thanksgiving is coming up next week. It's Thanksgiving. Hard to believe, but I'm gonna spend as much time with my family as I can next week. You know, put my cell phone down, just spend the entire day with my son, annoy my daughters. And yeah, I'm gonna just, you know, instead of driving back right now, it's kind of around traffic time. It's gonna take me a few hours to drive back if I leave now. I think I'm just gonna end this vlog and close it out with some B-roll. I think I'm just gonna walk around Oceanside, go to the pier, take some B-roll for you guys so you can see what Oceanside is like. I hear they have some insane sunsets out here. I think it's low tide right now, and from one of the videos I saw on YouTube, that you can get some really great sunset pictures during low tide with the pier in the background. So I think I'm gonna go do that. I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. To all my friends and family out there, I love you guys. Alright guys, see you later. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.